Welcome back, treasure hunters. In this video, we're diving deep into the world of British coinage to uncover the top 5 most expensive and most valuable United Kingdom 2 shilling coins ever made. From royal history to hidden fortunes, these old coins could be worth millions of dollars today, and you might even have one hiding in your collection. Stay tuned till the end, because what you're about to discover could completely change the way you look at your old British coins forever. Let's get started. First up, in the 1956 United Kingdom bicentennial 2 shillings coin, featuring Queen Elizabeth II without the IND imp inscription. This isn't just any coin. This is a rare treasure that has stunned collectors and investors worldwide. The coin's beautiful design, showing the young uncrowned portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on one side and the magnificent crown Tudor rose flanked by the thistle and shamrock on the reverse, makes it an artistic and historical masterpiece. But what's truly breathtaking is its astronomical value in today's market. Believe it or not, this coin has the potential to turn an ordinary collector into an overnight millionaire. And yes, that's no exaggeration. Let's dive into the story behind this royal wonder. The 1956 2 shillings coin was part of a short-lived series minted during the early reign of Queen Elizabeth II. What makes it exceptionally rare and valuable is the absence of the traditional IND imp, meaning Emperor or Empress of India. After India gained independence in 1947, the inscription was removed from British coinage. However, a few transitional issues and variations were struck in limited numbers, making these coins highly collectible. The 1956 edition, in particular, became a symbol of post-imperial Britain, a coin marking the transformation of the British Empire into the modern Commonwealth. Each one of these coins carries not just silver, but the weight of history, power, and transition. Collectors across the globe have been hunting for the 1956 bicentennial 2 shillings without IND imp because of its incredible rarity and historic symbolism. The coin's design reflects unity, the crown Tudor rose representing England, the thistle for Scotland, and the shamrock for Ireland, all symbols of the strength and beauty of the United Kingdom. Yet what drives its soaring value is how few have survived in pristine, mint, or uncirculated condition. These coins were circulated heavily, meaning very few remain untarnished. If you're holding one that shines even faintly, you could be looking at a small fortune waiting to be unlocked. In the world of high-end numismatics, condition and rarity are everything, and this coin checks both boxes in dazzling fashion. Experts estimate that a flawless or nearly uncirculated 1956 2 shillings without IND imp can fetch a jaw-dropping price of up to $1.2 million or even more, depending on its preservation and historical documentation. Some collectors are willing to pay beyond estimation for a coin that embodies this level of historical prestige and scarcity. Yes, you heard that right. A small silver coin once worth only 2 shillings could now be your golden ticket to unimaginable wealth. That's the magic of coin collecting, turning forgotten metal into priceless history. Imagine holding a coin that witnessed the dawn of a new Elizabethan era, a symbol of post-war recovery, and a new beginning for Britain and the Commonwealth. Each 1956 2 shillings coin tells a silent story of empire, monarchy, and transition. The removal of IND imp marked a monumental moment in British history, the end of the imperial title, and the start of a modern, united Britain. This very coin, though small, reflects one of the most significant political and cultural transformations in the 20th century. That's why collectors aren't just buying metal, they're buying a tangible piece of world history, a timeless relic of Queen Elizabeth II's reign. Now let's talk specifications for the collectors and experts watching. The 1956 United Kingdom 2 shillings coin was struck in cupro nickel, a copper-nickel alloy, with a diameter of 28.5 millimeters and a weight of 11.31 grams. The obverse bears the youthful, uncrowned portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Mary Gillick, radiating grace and optimism, while the reverse displays the iconic crowned Tudor rose, an emblem of unity designed by Edgar Fuller and Cecil Thomas. It's not just a coin, it's art struck in metal, a treasure minted with precision and royal heritage. What truly drives excitement is the surge of collector demand in today's global coin market. With the passing of Queen Elizabeth II and the rising fascination with her early reign coins, this 1956 issue has exploded in popularity. Auction houses in London, New York, and Hong Kong have seen record-breaking bids for these historic shillings. Some rare examples, particularly proof-like strikes or coins discovered in hidden collections, have achieved unbelievable prices, transforming their owners into millionaires overnight. The truth is, if you have this coin, especially in top condition, you're sitting on a royal fortune that could change your life. So to every viewer watching right now, check your coin collections, your family heirlooms, and even old drawers. You might just have the legendary 1956 2 shillings without imp. This is not just a coin, it's a time capsule, a royal artifact, and possibly your ticket to financial freedom. Its beauty, history, and scarcity make it one of the most desirable coins in the entire world of British numismatics. Remember, the 1956 2 shillings is more than silver. It's a story, a treasure, and a legacy. And for those lucky enough to hold one, it could be worth millions of dollars in today's market. So don't spend it, treasure it, protect it, and let it remind you that sometimes, even the smallest coin can hold the biggest fortune. These remarkable United Kingdom 2 shilling coins are far more than just pieces of old currency. They are living fragments of royal history, art, and national pride. Each coin tells a unique story, minted during different eras of the British monarchy, reflecting the nation's changing identity and craftsmanship over the decades. From the early reign of Queen Elizabeth II to the classic designs that celebrate the unity of England, Scotland, and Ireland, these coins have become rare jewels for collectors around the world. What makes them truly astonishing is their skyrocketing value in today's market. Some of these historic pieces have sold for prices beyond imagination, transforming ordinary collectors into overnight millionaires. So sit back, watch closely, and let's explore the fascinating world of these 5 most valuable and expensive United Kingdom 2 shilling coins that could unlock untold fortunes right from your pocket. Next up, in the 1955 United Kingdom bicentennial 2 shillings of Queen Elizabeth II, without the inscription imp. This coin is not just a piece of metal, it's a powerful symbol of British history, transition, and royal legacy. What makes this coin so fascinating is not only its design and age, but also its rarity and demand among elite collectors across the globe. Many people have stumbled upon this coin unknowingly, only to later discover that it could be worth an unbelievable fortune, even reaching millions of dollars in today's market. So, stay tuned, because what you're about to learn could change your perception of old British coins forever. The 1955 2 shillings coin marked a significant period in British coinage history. It was one of the earliest issues featuring Queen Elizabeth II's first young portrait by Mary Gillick, showing her uncrowned and facing right, symbolizing a new era of grace and modern monarchy. The reverse design showcases a majestic crowned Tudor rose, flanked by the Scottish thistle and Irish shamrock, representing unity and pride across the United Kingdom and its territories. The legend around the coin reads, "Fid Def 2 shillings 1955, deliberately excluding imp, which had been dropped after India gained independence in 1947. This detail makes this coin particularly historically charged and uniquely collectible, standing apart from earlier George VI issues. Now here, where the excitement begins, the 1955 2 shillings without imp has become a magnet for collectors and investors because of its extreme scarcity and cultural importance. While millions of standard coins circulated, a very limited number of these pristine, early Elizabeth II specimens survived in high-grade or untouched condition. Some experts believe that rare early strikes, error coins, or proof-like pieces from this period were distributed among officials or stored privately, making them incredibly desirable today. As a result, collectors from Britain, Europe, and even the United States have paid astonishing sums for well-preserved examples. And in some cases, these coins have fetched prices reaching into the six-figure or even seven-figure range, especially when certified and authenticated by top grading agencies like NGC or PCGS. The story doesn't end with rarity. It's about timing, legacy, and global demand. The coin world is buzzing with a surge of interest in early Elizabeth II issues, and the 1955 2 shillings is leading that trend. With its perfect blend of royal beauty, historical context, and minimal surviving population, this coin has become a golden ticket for those who recognize its hidden potential. Recent auctions have witnessed record-breaking bids for similar coins, as passionate buyers compete for pieces from the dawn of the Queen's reign. And yes, the market value of the 1955 2 shillings can climb to breathtaking heights, from tens of thousands to over $1 million, depending on the grade, tunning, and overall condition. So, if you have this coin in your collection or family treasure box, you might just be holding a hidden fortune. Let's talk about the coin's specifications and physical details, because even the smallest element adds to its fascination. The 1955 2 shillings was struck in cupro-nickel, replacing the silver composition of earlier pre-1947 issues. It weighs approximately 11.3 grams, has a diameter of 28.5 millimeters, and features a milled edge for anti-counterfeiting protection. The absence of imp on the obverse is historically significant because it marks the first British coinage fully acknowledging India's independence and the changing shape of the British Empire. Every curve, rose petal, and letter on this coin carries a story of transition, modernization, and imperial transformation. That's why numismatists consider it a milestone coin of the 20th century. Collectors are not just buying a coin, they are buying a piece of royal heritage. The uncrowned portrait of a youthful Queen Elizabeth II reflects the optimism and promise of her early reign. This portrait would later become one of the most iconic images in modern coinage, used for decades and recognized across the world. Owning one of these 1955 pieces connects you directly to that era of renewal and royal symbolism. Many high-net-worth collectors and museums have openly expressed their desire to acquire these early Elizabeth coins, even paying astonishing premiums for coins in extra fine or uncirculated condition. The coin's unique look, smooth edges, and aged brilliance make it a standout among mid-century British issues. So how valuable is it really? Well, depending on rarity and collector demand, a perfect, untouched 1955 2 shillings coin without imp can sell anywhere between $50,000 and over $1 million USD. Coins with special minting anomalies or exceptionally sharp details have been privately traded for even higher amounts. These figures might sound unbelievable, but the numismatic market thrives on rarity, story, and beauty, and this coin has all three. It's not just metal, it's a masterpiece of post-war British minting art that continues to rise in value year after year. Some numismatic experts predict that its worth will only continue to soar as global interest in early Elizabeth II coins intensifies. So, if you ever come across this remarkable 1955 United Kingdom 2 shillings coin, don't underestimate its power. Clean it carefully, preserve it well, and get it professionally appraised, because you could be sitting on $1 million treasure. This is the kind of coin that transforms ordinary collectors into overnight millionaires and ordinary finds into historical milestones. Remember, coins like this are not made anymore. They belong to a different age, an age when craftsmanship and legacy mattered most. So, hold on tight, coin lovers. Your next great discovery might be hiding in your very own coin jar. Keep watching, Stay curious and never stop searching, because the next coin you find could truly change your life forever. Next up in the 1953 Elizabeth II 2 Shillings coin without the IND, imp inscription. This legendary piece has left collectors in awe and fortune seekers spellbound. With its royal elegance, historical legacy, and extreme rarity, this coin has transformed from a simple pocket piece into a symbol of unimaginable wealth. Many experts and collectors now call it the $1,000,000 shilling, a title reserved for coins that defy all market expectations and turn ordinary people into overnight millionaires. To truly understand why the 1953 2 Shillings coin holds such immense value, we need to go back to the momentous year when it was struck. 1953, the coronation year of Queen Elizabeth II. This was the very first year her portrait appeared on British coinage, symbolizing the beginning of a new royal era. The obverse features a beautiful uncrowned portrait of the young Queen Elizabeth II, facing right, radiating grace and majesty. Designed by Mary Gillick, this design quickly became iconic, representing optimism and renewal for the British people after the hardships of World War II. Each coin minted that year carried not just monetary worth, but the spirit of a nation stepping into a new age of hope and prosperity. What makes this particular version, the 1953 2 Shillings without IND, imp, so exceptionally rare is its unique inscription anomaly. The phrase IND, imp, once stood for Emperor or Empress of India, a title held by British monarchs until India gained independence in 1947. By 1953, this part of the inscription was removed from the legend, marking the end of the imperial age. Coins struck without IND, imp, became symbolic of Britain's transformation into a modern Commonwealth nation. Very few such coins survive in pristine condition, making every authentic piece an extraordinary relic of history and worth astronomical sums in today's collector's market. Now, let's talk about design and specifications. The reverse side of the 1953 2 Shillings coin showcases the crowned Tudor rose, beautifully flanked by the Scottish thistle and Irish shamrock, a tribute to the unity of the United Kingdom. Around the edge runs the legend Fid Def 2 Shillings 1953, a simple yet elegant reminder of its time. The coin was struck in cupronickel, weighing around 11.3 grams, with a diameter of 28.5 millimeters. Though millions were minted, coins in uncirculated or error variations, especially those from special presentation sets, have become treasured rarities that auction houses compete fiercely to acquire. In today's market, the value of the 1953 2 Shillings coin without IND, imp, can reach jaw-dropping figures, depending on its condition and provenance. Collectors have been known to pay tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars for examples in superior grades or with unique historical documentation. In certain private sales, select specimens have been valued at over $1 million, making this coin one of the most profitable discoveries for anyone lucky enough to possess it. Imagine holding a simple silver-colored coin in your hand and realizing it's worth more than a luxury car, a mansion, or even a lifetime of earnings. What drives such a massive demand for this coin is not only its beauty and rarity, but also its emotional connection to the British Empire's transformation. The removal of IND, imp, represents a monumental shift in history, from empire to modern commonwealth. This small piece of metal tells a powerful story of change, resilience, and rebirth. Every collector from London to New York, from Sydney to Singapore, dreams of finding one of these elusive coins in their collection. The 1953 Elizabeth II 2 Shillings has become a shining jewel in British numismatics, a coin that doesn't just hold value, but commands reverence. If you ever come across a 1953 2 Shillings coin without IND, imp, never underestimate its potential. Don't rush to clean it or sell it cheaply. Instead, have it professionally appraised or graded. Its true worth could be life-changing. With growing interest in British royal memorabilia and historic coinage, the value of this coin continues to skyrocket year after year. Investors and collectors alike know that such treasures are finite, and owning one is like holding a piece of time itself, a tangible connection to a bygone era of royal glory and national pride. The 1953 2 shillings without imp carries an emotional depth that transcends generations. It's not merely a coin, it's a witness to the dawn of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, a period that reshaped the British identity and inspired hope across the world. Collectors often describe the feeling of holding this coin as touching history itself. The sharp relief of the young queen's profile, the soft luster of the metal, and the intricate details of the crown Tudor rose all blend into a masterpiece of craftsmanship that defines the excellence of British minting. Each coin from that first series represents a blend of art, legacy, and royalty, and it continues to captivate anyone with an eye for history or a heart for treasure hunting. When found in high grades or sealed in its original mint condition, its worth doesn't just rise, it explodes into million-dollar territory, especially among private collectors and international buyers. So if you ever stumble upon this 1953 Elizabeth II 2 shillings coin without the imp inscription, remember that you may be holding a key to unimaginable fortune. This is not a myth or a fantasy. The coin's rarity, historical symbolism, and collector demand make it a true crown jewel of numismatics. People have unearthed life-changing wealth from old coin jars, forgotten family albums, or antique fairs, and your story could be next. Always check your coins carefully, because even the most tarnished or dirty piece can hide a million-dollar secret. This coin stands as a reminder that hidden treasures still exist in plain sight, waiting for those who dare to look closer. So stay curious, stay passionate, and never underestimate the power of a small coin, because this little 1953 2 shillings could turn your dreams into dazzling reality overnight. So as you watch this video, remember the 1953 Elizabeth II 2 shillings without imp isn't just a collectible, it's a golden ticket to fortune and history. Its dazzling past, majestic design, and unmatched rarity make it one of the most coveted and expensive coins in the world today. Who knows, maybe you have one lying in your old drawers, a forgotten heirloom waiting to change your destiny. Keep your eyes open, treasure hunters, because the next coin you discover might just be worth millions and make you a billionaire overnight. Stay tuned, because we're just getting started on uncovering the hidden treasures of the numismatic world. Next up in the 1959 United Kingdom 2 shillings coin of Queen Elizabeth II. This coin, minted during the golden era of British numismatics, has now become a symbol of immense historical prestige and unimaginable wealth. Collectors around the globe are desperately hunting for this piece, and if you have one tucked away in an old drawer or family collection, you might just be holding a fortune worth millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right. This small piece of silver-toned metal could make you a billionaire overnight. So don't blink, because in the next few minutes, we're going to explore everything that makes the 1959 Elizabeth II 2 shillings coin one of the most valuable treasures in the coin world. Let's start with its remarkable design and history, which are key reasons behind its desirability. The 1959 2 shillings coin proudly features the uncrowned young portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right, a timeless depiction by Mary Gillick, whose artwork became iconic for the early years of Her Majesty's reign. On the reverse, the coin boasts the magnificent crown Tudor rose, surrounded by the thistle, shamrock, and leek, symbols representing England, Scotland, Ireland, and Wales. The legend around the rim reads Fid Def instead of the traditional imp, marking a historic shift in British coinage after India's independence. This makes the 1959 issue especially significant because it reflects the transformation of the British Empire into the modern Commonwealth of Nations. And collectors absolutely love coins with such deep historical transitions. Now, let's talk about what truly ignites the excitement, its value and rarity. While millions of 2 shillings coins were minted for general circulation, certain 1959 pieces have proven to be extraordinary due to their unique minting errors, exceptional condition, and historical significance. Some of these coins have been reported to fetch prices reaching up to hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars in private auctions and collector markets. Especially coins in brilliant uncirculated or proof-like condition, or those struck with minting anomalies like double dies, planchet flaws, or off-center strikes. These are the ones that turn ordinary collectors into overnight millionaires. And even more thrillingly, coins found with original luster, crisp edges, and sharp detail are commanding prices so high that they're shocking experts across the globe. The 1959 2 shillings coin holds an extraordinary charm because it captures an era of post-war Britain stepping proudly into a new Elizabethan age. Every curve, line, and symbol on this coin tells a story of renewal, unity, and royal grace. It's made of copper nickel, with a diameter of 28.5 millimeters and a weight of 11.31 grams. Though not made of silver, its historical narrative and design excellence have made it far more valuable than any precious metal. Many collectors believe that coins like the 1959 2 shillings hold hidden codes of value, representing a bridge between the empire's legacy and the modern Commonwealth identity, making them timeless investments that only grow in worth as time passes. What makes this coin even more thrilling is its global appeal. Collectors from the United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, and British overseas territories are actively seeking this particular issue. It's not just a coin, it's a royal relic that connects you directly to Queen Elizabeth II's earliest reign years, when she was still a young monarch leading a rapidly changing world. As time has gone on and the monarchy has evolved, coins like these have become symbols of nostalgia and royal heritage, often displayed in luxury coin exhibitions and royal collections. Some dealers report that special 1959 issues have been privately sold for six-figure sums, depending on their condition and provenance. Imagine this: you open an old coin jar, and among the dusty coins lies a 1959 2 shillings. It may appear ordinary, but with the right eye, a collector or expert could identify it as a rare mint variation worth an unimaginable amount. Online coin trading platforms and rare coin auctions have seen unbelievable bids on this coin, especially for those with proof-like finishes or early strike characteristics. In fact, even damaged or circulated coins are fetching surprisingly high prices, as passionate collectors seek to complete their Elizabeth II transitional sets. So, before you dismiss that old coin as worthless change, think again. It could be your ticket to luxury, success, and wealth beyond imagination. The key to unlocking the full potential of your 1959 2 shillings coin is authentication and grading. Professional grading agencies such as NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, and PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, can assess your coin and assign it a grade that directly influences its market value. Coins graded MS65 or higher can fetch tens of thousands of dollars, while rare varieties or error coins can skyrocket into the hundreds of thousands. Collectors are known to bid fiercely for coins with the smallest unique detail, a slightly thicker rim, a misaligned strike, or an unusual mint mark position, all of which can make your coin one of a kind. So, is the 1959 United Kingdom 2 shillings coin truly one of the most valuable and expensive coins of the Elizabethan era? Absolutely, not just for its metal, but for its story, symbolism, and scarcity. It represents a royal transition, a moment of national pride, and a collector's dream all in one. If you own this coin, don't rush to sell it cheaply. Instead, have it examined, preserved, and showcased, because you might be sitting on a hidden treasure worth millions. Remember, fortune often hides in the smallest of things, and sometimes it shines from the surface of an old coin. So keep watching, keep exploring, and who knows, The next coin you hold might just make you the next millionaire in the world of coin collecting.